We have a guest from US who has just completed his 6th grade, and his name is Jeson Thokchom. We have some question for you, Jeson.
Yeah.
Again, we are very happy to have you here. What is the difference between Indian education and education from a foreign country, or let's say from US? What difference can you see?
Well, like the curriculum's the same, but I guess how they teach the curriculum is pretty different. In America, the whole school is designed to be a stress-free environment. They give classes on stuff like peer mediation, which is a class designed to break up stress and fights. But how they, I guess, teach the curriculum is they teach it in, I guess, activities, fun ways, while minimizing the amount of tests they have. But they also they don't do like large finals, so I guess their finals are focused on seeing what you learned over the whole year, but they don't count toward a big point of your grade. They do it over multiple tests rather than a single final.
Okay.
And basically the whole your grades are determined via activities, and most of your grade is going to be determined by those activities, which are designed to be fun and non-stressful. So I guess that's the primary difference. Other than the tests and activities, I guess it's pretty much the same curriculum. That's about it.
Okay, so how many tests are there in a year?
Well, you have the 2 main tests. Those each count toward 5% of your grade, those being the midterm and the final. The midterm being in the middle of the year during the 2nd trimester, where you go through like half of your curriculum. Well, the final is basically everything you learn throughout the whole year. We do it for math and science. And that's about it. There's also a few minor tests which count toward your trimester grades. So there's 3 of those, each counting toward 30%. So other than that, there isn't really many tests. There's quizzes, but those are not a huge part of your grade. Those are like maybe 20%, 30% toward your trimester grades, which are each worth 30%.
Okay. What is your favorite subject?
Well, that's easily either a tie between science and math. Both are fun. Math, it's a bit harder, but I like the challenge. Okay. Science, I've learned, it's just interesting, learning about chemistry and biology. So I guess those are easily my 2 favorite subjects, but there's a tie.
So you don't like geography, history?
I do like geography and history, not as much as science and, I guess, math.
What is your ambition?
I guess my ambition is to improve not just the U.S., but also Manipuri and a lot of other countries. I guess it's just improvement of human nature and I guess the whole world in general. So I guess it's really about improving the world as a whole rather than a single area or state, just making stuff to make other people better and more productive and things like that.
Okay. So when you're in US, do you want to go to Manipur?
Yeah, I mean, there's times when I miss my family, I want to go visit my cousins, but there's times when I feel like maybe I should stay in the US for my education, and I guess I learn a lot from the US, and I guess the teaching style in the US is more favorable for me personally, but I mean, they can have their opinions and on how they like the system, but it's just more fun for me there, I guess.
So what do you do in Manipur during your vacation?
Well, I do enough, like a good amount of reading and watching videos. Sometimes I talk to my cousins and play with them. Though where I live, it's very noisy, so it's a bit like, so we have to like mainly stay in a single room, because if we go outside of that room, there'll be tons of noise, and I guess it's hard to focus there. So we mainly stay in rooms. But other than that, it's like we do tuition occasionally. We'll have homework. I just started today, So yeah.
Okay. Hojik Jason digi tabigre. Foreign country amaga khoigi Manipur da na to India gi khoigi curriculum se chap mani haise kasham khena banate difference le se kaino ka na magi takpi ba adi magi system se amorom da na akhoi da na sidane na pressure na leiba ma adu phangdabe yade adu phangdabe yade adu phangdabe yade adi tuition thaba asom da na mu kai dogi ha gan sida larik tam masida hoji Jason na haibo stress se kamain handori bono adi matang da magi takpi ba simu fun activities kumba oina toruga takpi ba ngang singse adigi mo hoji ki haise aina chawruga kari oiba pamge ha gan da define toba ama haiti heba moina tawisi globally a world gi tamakta ai kari tobo ngamni heba do aduna shigi khena basine akoina uba phangi base aduna ai icha da phangi education siga mapana phangi education se chap mani however my system done adune mayam daina viewers hangningi base akogi system se thengabra or do we need a change madune haina hanin base. Thank you, Jeson, for coming. And it was pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.
And I'm sure our viewers will be more than happy, to listen to your views.
Thank you.
Thank you.